Greetings, viewers. Tonight, I bring the Maggotkin of Nurgle. Yes. For our army tonight, we have the character Blow Rotspawn on his giant Maggoth beast. We have a feculent Narmor, some scenery for our army. Lord of Afflictions. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Puscoil Blight Lords. And also, for a little bit of entertainment, 20 Plague Bearers. It's all disgusting. It's all beautiful. The grand stratagem today, though, is hold the line, because everything except the heroes is battle line.
Hello dear viewers, and welcome to the Ogre Mawtribes. Yeah, it may slightly look like a Lisbon army, but don't worry, these boys have been through hell and back. Smashed through a realm gate, we got smacked into a jungle underworld, shall we say. And Big Red here, he looked at these boys after seeing a few monsters climbing around the undergrowth and went, I've got an idea, lads, saddle up. So, over here, these three are my Stonehorns, basic Stonehorns. These are the Beast Riders, and then these three darlings here are my Huskards. So we've got Big Red and Metal Cruncher. We've got this little fella here as another Huskard, and this little fella as another Huskard. I'm going to go with a battalion drop, which has one drop, which has Big Red and these three darlings, and then these two just wander on behind. So I'm going to be 3 drops in total. I have my wonderful little scenery piece, if I remember to use it. And yeah, so we're going to go stomping, and let's see how that goes. See you soon. Oh, but before I go, you're going to want my grand strategy, aren't you? Well, I'll let you guess. Could it be prize sorcery? No. Could it be hold the line? Maybe. No. Beastmaster. Big Red is Beastmaster. I've got to keep one of these little darlings alive, and let's be honest, if I don't, then, well, game's over anyway, eh? So, speaking of which, on to the game. So dear viewers, welcome to Deployment and Apex Predators. So, this is the mission where we have 3 objectives diagonally across the centre of the board, and this is the one where only heroes may claim. So if you have, as the rules state, if you have 1 under your control, it's 1 point. If you have 2 or more under your control, you have an additional point, and if you score an additional victory point, if you control more objectives than your opponent. And then of course the battle tactic is worth 2 in this one. So as you can see, we've got a good array of scenery. We've got some dam sections right in the centre, the beautiful, do we say, slightly decayed army of Craig's just settled around here. 2 key pieces, of course. We're going to have the character, he has 2. Whereas over here, we're kind of stonehorned all in, and we've got the 1, 2, 3 characters waiting with bated breath upon Craig's dear decision, because as he had a 1-drop army and outdropped me, it's his decision. So Craig, are you going to go first, or are you going to go second?
I'm going to go first.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Let's join Craig after his turn 1.
Well then, fun round. Turn 1, always the best. We set out with Savage Spearhead as our battle tactic to take 2 objectives, which are here and here. We're using the small objectives today, because that's what the mission says. So I need to run everything to get onto the objectives. So as a result, I have not charged. There will be no combat. There will be no fighting. Until the Beast Claws charge, which will be happening in their turn 1. As for now, Adam, I hand it over to you.
So, turn 1. Charged. Hit things. Hurt things a lot. So, priority targets were really Blobe over here, which you'll kind of notice Blobe isn't here anymore. So, then my other target was the other little Nurgle fella. Well, see, Huskard kind of got hold of him as well. So that was good. And so Big Red thought, you know what the hell, let's go into the centre and take that objective. So yeah, we went for the monstrous takeover on this, and we got it with Big Red. We weren't overly confident of taking one of the others, didn't think we'd get the characters, but always the way when you think that you won't, and then all of a sudden they fell over. So, no, really couldn't really have gone much better, I'll be honest. I mean, it's 5 all, but the mission is characters, and I have my 3 and Craig doesn't now, so we're going to do a little dice roll and see how that works out. Where would you like me to roll? About here? About here? Here we go. I've got a 3. What's Craig going to get? Here's a 1. Gonna take it. Well, during back with turn 2, where I was happy, and then I suddenly realised, by taking turn 2, I went through all the battle tactics, and there's technically speaking, I couldn't do practically any of them because I'd had such a successful turn 1. So I went for broken ranks, which was a long shot at best to try and remove 21 wounds of 4 up saves, after saves, blah blah blah, etc etc, and left it with this one's got 4 wounds taken, so it's got 3 wounds left. Couldn't shift it. Big Red kept slogging away. We reduced this one also down to only 3 wounds left, so we slogged away and did the job, and yeah, we've got things in control, but still only got 3 points for that, so it didn't really feel like it had gone well, but I guess I'd rather be me, so let's see how turn 2 goes with Craig. See you soon.
Well, Nurgle are tough. Maybe not that tough. Still tough. So we had a round where we ended up moving a unit of Rotflies up here to take this objective with the Conqueror of Big Red. Big Red was not happy because we stole the objective, gaining us a mighty 2 points. Over here, 1 Rotfly, who's now deceased, held off 2 Stonehorns till the very last attack. Over here, however, we had 1 fly. Then we got 2 more because Rally and the flies got up, and 2 Stonehorns had to beat another fly down. Overall, though, we're holding, but we're not doing much in return. We have no heroes, but we can try and kill. For now, though, where am I going to roll? Over here. Let's see. I got a 6. However, he also got a 6, and as you know, viewers, that means he gets a choice. He gets a choice, and yeah, I think we know how this is going. I'll see you on the other side.
So, turn 3, stole it. Again, was struggling to find something to do, but in the end, settled on aggressive expansion, because even though Craig, our dear friend, took away the centre one, which of course he always chooses the ones with the most models that are sitting on it, so making it a pain to remove the objective. We looked after this one, looked after that one, so those are the ones we picked, and we kept looking after them. Big Red finally went, I am sick of Plague Bearers, and just got rid of them. He was like, had a friend charge in, try and whittle these down, but these big bugs won't die. Over here, this son of a gun, finest hour, everything went in, and it still wouldn't die. Had to use the additional Stonehorns just to squash a bug. Enough. I'm done with that side. So that is done. But we're done. We've done our bit, and we've topped it up to 13. And surely now we've squashed the bug enough. But we'll see. Craig's turn 3. Let's see how we go.
Wow. Anyone out there to hear me? And anyone? Oh, I've got 2 models left. I had a turn, and it involved sitting in combat, fighting in combat, and then taking a few hits in combat. And the end result is I lost 2 more flies and a few wounds on 1. They're hard to kill, but they don't do so much damage in return. They're more of a, I'm going to absorb all these hits and just wait. However, the Beastclaw Raiders are hard hitters, as we have found out today. The score, 13-17, not in my favour, as it is noticed, with no heroes. But battle tactic was to kill this battle line unit here. As you see, he still lives. 7 wounds taken, but it's not enough. And I think we're going to move to the conclusion. We'll see you in a moment.
So, conclusion time. It was quick.
It was smashy. Very smashy. And I don't smash.
High points.
You have a lot of problems killing rotflies.
Hate rotflies. Stupid bugs. Stupid bugs. They just and they grew back.
And two coming back. That was funny.
Grew back. That was not funny. It's
that was very funny.
Took so long. But the only thing I think we thought afterwards is that maybe if you'd given me first turn.
Yeah, I feel if I'd let you walk onto your objectives, since your heroes wouldn't be charging off them and then counter-attacked, which maybe be more productive with an army that defends better than it attacks.
It was one of those things, isn't it? I didn't think I'd be able to kill, like say, in the first turn I can't believe it went so well that I managed to kill both characters. I'd have been happy if I'd taken one character, but the fact that I got both of them in one hit straight away, I was like, okay, that's going to help. But then doing so well early on means that it sort of
the battles.
Yeah, that's it. Kind of pushed the button. But I was very impressed with the flies. If it had been a different scenario on a different day, then totally different. Being able to absorb, or you might not give out mortal wounds, but at least you can take the punch really, really well.
I can take them. I can give them out occasionally, but that requires a 6.
Exactly.
And we're sponsored by 1 today.
As we always are, dear viewers. We always are. And it was really good in the fact that they're all elites, so you didn't need a character nearby, so you could still use command points even though you.
Oh yes.
Even didn't have.
They're all independent of each other, which makes going off to the far corners really easy if there was an objective there, which there wasn't. But.
And we'll have to learn next time that obviously we go near a tree and you put a monster next to a tree and you kill a tree, then and you lose your characters, you can't summon.
No, I can't summon. I ended up with 13 summoning points, which could have brought in a new unit, but with no means to do so.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.
Lots of learning though again, wasn't it? So it's not good. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you didn't, don't worry, we'll make another one. That's it. If nothing else, we'll just make them quick, we'll get them out, and you'll enjoy them. And don't forget, if you want to like, subscribe, heck, even Patreon, everything under here, apparently. This is where all of I'm pointing to the right direction. Just underneath the pictures, like it, subscribe it, Patreon it, anything you like. And we'll be back. We'll bring them something nice.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. We're always back. Craig will be back. I'll be back. Someone will be back. Someone's always going to be back. Thank you very much, and see you later. Bye.